Greetings, I be to Madam Izzati. This is our presentation video for our language test exam paper. So in this exam paper, in this our presentation video, it is consist of our table of specification, the exam paper itself, questions, which there are three parts, part A, part B, and part C, and also the answer scheme for all part and questions. Okay, so we are going to start with my part. I'm going to start with the table of specification first. So the examination part that I choose for this exam paper is Part A Grammar, which test on grammar to the pupils for year 3. We choose standard 3 for our exam paper. So the topic that I covered in this part is from module 1 until 10. Why? Later I am going to show in the question paper. So the taxonomy level that are suitable for my question paper is the remembering stage, which is from question 1 until 25. In this part, in part A grammar, there are 25 questions and the weighting is 48. Now let's go to the question paper. Alright, next we are going to the question paper itself. The style that I choose for this part A grammar is multiple choice. There are 4 choice, A, B, C, and D, and pupils have to choose the correct answer. They have to circle the correct answer after they read the questions. So in the question paper, we have different types of grammar that is being tested. They are mixed. There are present tense, nouns, and also WH questions. They are also asking about what is noun, what type of noun is this. There are also countable and uncountable nouns. As you can see in this exam paper, there are many types of topic that are being presented, such as about food, do you like ice cream, and also about direction of house, and also about everyday situations like do you drink milk every day, or what do you have for lunch, and so on. That is all for the question paper, the exam paper. Next is the answer scheme. So the answer scheme is quite simple because all the pupils have to do is just read the question and circle the correct answer. So as we can see here, the answer scheme for part A, question 1 until 25, each question have 1 mark, meaning that because they only have to pick one answer for one question. So as we can see here is the answer scheme for the question 1 until 25. Very simple. Like this, 1, the answer is D, which is this. 19, A for sausages and fruits. And that is all for my part, which is part A grammar. Next, we are going to the next part, which is part B. Part B is part B is reading comprehension, which is going to be presented by Fatin. And next is the last part, which is part C, writing, which will be presented by Nadhirah.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. I be to Madam Izzati, and my name is Fatin Asyiera Nabila binti Syamsul Bari. I am from section 53. So today I am going to present. I am going to explain to you about my part, which is part B, reading comprehension. So this is for our exam paper that we have prepared for our students. So without further ado, let's go to the part B, reading comprehension. So right now we are going to so right now I am going to explain to you about the part B, reading comprehension. So the topic that I have choose is for section A I choose module 6, food please, and for section B I choose module 8, where were you yesterday. So let's go with the taxonomy level. So for section A, it requires a remember taxonomy level, because in this section A I choose multiple choice question. So the question is it's quite simple. Students have to read the story that I have prepared, and then they have to answer the multiple choice questions. So in this section A, it has 4 questions only. So let's go with the section B. So section B, it has 8 questions. So in this section B, it's required for understand taxonomy level. So in this section B, the questions also quite simple. Basically, students have to read the story and then fill in the blanks uh, of the question that I have prepared for the students. So it's quite simple for the students. And the total of question that I have prepared is 12 questions, and it requires a total of 12 marks.
Assalamualaikum and have a good day. I beat to our lecturer, Madam Izzati binti Fuad. So today I'm going to continue to our presentation, which is for part C, writing part. As I have go through with the KSSR, I have prepared 2 sections for question, writing question, which is question A, that needs student to fill in the blank to complete a paragraph according to according to table provide. And then for section B, it's make us complete the sentence according to picture. It has 5 questions too, so the total mark for writing section is 15 mark, where section A 5 marks and section B 10 marks. So for the taxonomy level, section A is the understanding, because students need to understand the table and then they need to complete the paragraph according to the table given. And then for the section B is applying. They need to make a sentence and apply skills that they have learned in the class before. So we go through with the exam paper. So this is a question that I have prepared. As you can see, it has a table of Chris and Elsa's routine days. So students need to read the table first and then they need to answer, fill in the blank. As an example, Elsa and blank space water the plants every morning. So that student need to check to the table who's the other who watering the plants than Elsa. So the answer is Chris. Same with the other blank space. So the next is a section B question, where the student need to correct the correct the sentence or statement. So as you can see in picture number 1, the statement is they went to the museum, but the picture has shown that the families are going to the cinema, so they need to correct first, and they need to say whether they are go there or not, and then correct the statement. As I have provide the example for answer so that student can refer to the example answer to answer the other question. Like in question number 1, they went to the museum, but it's a wrong statement, so the student need to first they need to state that they won't go to the museum, and then they state a right statement, which are they went to the cinema. Same goes to the other question. So the last part is we go with the answer scheme. So part A, they only get 1 mark for each question. So the blank space, first blank face is Chris, and then making a cake, Chris again, and then making the bed and cleaning. So teachers just need to refer to this answer scheme and then give them mark. And for section B, each question will get 2 mark, where 1 mark for they are arguing with the statement, and then correct membetulkan statement itu. So as you can see, question number 2, they won't run at the shopping mall, but they will run at the beach. And she didn't bought books, but she bought clothes. Then for the same with the other question. So the total of the mark for section for section B question is 10 mark, and the total for the part C is 15 marks. That's all from me. Thank you.